is Mitch Halleck from Terrificon and King of the Nerds on Chaz and AJ, and you're watching Three Men in a Basement.
All right, so we're here at Richard's Comics, and we're digging through some stuff, and as you go through, you can see we've been here before, and you've got this ghost right here. Look at this. And lo and behold, digging through, talking on a phone, making deals, Mike from Lunch Money Comics and Roger from 3MIP in the hallway. Have you guys even made it inside yet?
Yes, and then go back out, back in, back out.
Back out. All right.
Stuff to look at.
Make it laps.
So what do we have here? We have prices as marked.
Yep.
Those are good deals, right?
Oh, there's some big books in here too.
Really?
Sneaky big books, yeah.
Okay.
You know, you
look
get randomly.
At this. Look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some good stuff.
All right.
Here.
Look at that right there. All right. I got to take a look through this before you guys go through all your lunch money. All right. And then we've got $5 each or 2 for 1 free. We like that. These are Modern Bards Comics. He's opening up the store, helping us out today. What's Roger buying?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Oh, that means that there's a possibility. All right, so we're gonna head right in. We've got rooms upon rooms of amazing things right here. As you go, look at this is a great poster right here. Cybo's making deals. He doesn't stop. Modern Bards in the house. Look at everybody over here. Digging. Look at those guys. Who invited these guys? Re-upped in the house. Broke boy. Broke boy, you going broke?
Yes, sir.
All right.
He started
40 for that, and then I just got to get a price on it. 40 for today.
40 for all that?
Yeah, anymore. Okay. And then it's not going to be much. You got a couple. I don't know exactly.
I'm good at that.
Where is Godzilla?
Godzilla.
So Godzilla is $275, guys. Woo! Oh, there it is. And negotiations are okay, he said, which means.
Oh, look at this guy. Paul. Paul, we're getting the band back. You know a drummer?
I know a guy that was in the studio all day
Does
yesterday.
he really? All right. Love to thank you for coming, man. Great to see you.
You too.
You ready to dig? Ready to hunt?
Ready to hunt.
All right. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to take pictures of these wall books. And where's the significant other?
She's parking the vehicle
All
on
right.
the way in.
All right. Love it. Can't wait to see her. All right. So I don't know how to start or show you guys all this stuff here, but there's just books and toys and just things everywhere. I don't know where to start, where to show you guys. I'm just panning stuff.
I'll put that pile over there.
I really want these. I used to have these as a kid.
You going all out this shit, man?
Well, before I get my own place,
I don't even know that for the second floor. So,
there's a couple things on the floor.
There you go.
for a little bit.
Takes a lot of coordination.
I'll put together a good problem.
Cybo, an athlete of your caliber?
Stores. Buy this 18 bucks.
I did have some athletic prowess.
Supposed to laugh at
Sorry, no. I want to find something else on, so that's acting as
That's my whole collection.
Destroyer Duck.
It's my life.
That's actually a nice looking copy.
Did I need to buy all those?
Another HasLab. Chin, is this yours too?
No.
No?
The ghost is though.
I saw that.
That's
told
actually
her.
not mine. That's his. It's just
The ghost is yours?
no. That's his.
Oh.
That's it. It's Jim's. Yeah.
Oh, that's not your ghost out there?
No,
I'm
my ghost
confused.
is at home in the shipping bag.
Really?
I don't know what to do with it because it's so fucking.
Oh, all right.
It's way too big.
All right, here we have Los digging. Los, how you doing, brother?
What's going on?
Second time you've come to the Mass Comic Crawl, right? All right, good, good.
love this
How's everything going on your channel?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
You know, slow and steady.
Slow and steady, content consistently. We love it. Hey, dude, trust me.
takes a while.
I get it. I get it. I'm glad you're here, man.
Hopefully, I got one coming out soon with Brick House Comics.
Okay.
To that last
Yeah,
week.
nice. All right.
Books
Always
there,
good to
so.
see James Marcy. There you
Yeah.
go. All right, so you're here today hunting. You got a pass from the family. That's good. Can't wait to see your haul video, brother.
Thank you.
Murder World. Classic.
Ghost is ready to go home with someone.
If I didn't have one already. And I don't,
Oh,
I
you
don't,
guys got two. I don't know if I already had one.
I don't know what to do with it. It's so fucking big.
I mean, you have a backup for spare parts and everything.
I still haven't taken out the figures.
Honestly, the figures alone are selling for like $400 online.
But the ghost is in.
Oh, these are scrolls on the screen. That used to be a hot. Indy. We just left the first stop. We're Googling package stores.
Yeah.
The guy made fun of us.
That made fun of us.
Modern Barn made fun of us. We don't say that here. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Well,
So
I don't talk like where I go.
so we just left Richard's Comics, the first part of the crawl, which was really cool. You actually took the rubber band off.
Damn. I bought cars.
You bought cars. Look at your
Think about it.
chin is polluting you too.
Yeah.
Like, you're buying
Batman
cars. bud.
and I bought this of all things for my mother-in-law. Big Bobby Labonte fan.
Okay.
Comes with like a little piece from a tarp that was actually used on the car during
All
a
right.
race. So,
Okay, there you go. I actually bought prints right off the wall. I bought a VHS tape, so keep watching the video, you guys. This has been a lot of fun. We're about 11 o'clock, 11:30, and we're awake now, so we'll see you the rest of the day. Everybody, what's up? We're at our second stop here on the 3MIB winter fall crawl. No, winter comic crawl, not fall crawl. What am I talking about? That'd be redundant. We're here at an LCS. It's happening to be Chinsmo's LCS. Counterplay Comics. Comics, collectibles, and cosplay. Very cool store. Very awesome owners. And we're going to go inside and show you guys around, all right? But here's the front of it. Okay, Counterplay right here. Just as I remember it. All the goodies, vinyl, manga. Thing that you can see here. Amazing Alex Ross picture. Tells you everything that we got going on here. Go right in. Free stuff. And then, all right. We come in. We've got my man Los already digging again, dude. You don't stop, man.
I don't stop.
No. All right. So all recent books. All the newest stuff. Wicked use of space in this store. Every corner wall is loaded with stuff, high and low. Silverhawk's very popular right now. Joe's.
I do very much have that one, yeah.
That's a cool cover.
Someone give me crap in one of my videos because that one.
Really? That's a cool cover.
It's an homage to, what's his face, Mark? John Carter of Mark?
Oh, yeah,
And I didn't say it.
I didn't even see it, but you're right.
Too much footage.
This is the $3 box. Everything here is $3, and guys have picked through it, looked through it, stacks of books, and you've just got tons and tons of toys right here, posters, cards. Oh my God, the legend, Spider Paul in the house, the drummer, the man, the myth, the legend, again.
A legend in my mind.
Yes, how did I know you'd be here? Amazing. All this stuff is $3, and it's really great just to have the ability to go through stuff and enjoy it for $3. Look at this. This has been the talk of the day. Strength and fitness, the Marvel style. Comic CT is going to bring this to the gym and do these workouts. You can do the Jumpin' Johnny, the Johnny Storm Stroll, Harold's. I can't even read that. Look at this. Look at this. No,
I love it.
No, look,
wait.
look, ready? Straight, no, but I gotta show you this. Where's Jumpin' Johnny's, the Johnny Storm Stroll. Dude.
This is my favorite
Hulk's
purchase.
laudable leg levitations.
Favorite purchase of the day. Right
Oh my God, this is great. I'm gonna have to find one. P. Green's practical push-ups. P. Green's practical push-ups. Taking a purchase.
Yeah.
All right, Raj, what are we digging on here?
Well, I'm, every year now I do a commission on a blank. So they had a whole bunch of them. I don't know what I want done,
But
but maybe.
oh, look at that. Oh, it might be that one. Sign of the times. The Flintstones.
There you gotta get a dirty version of
Wilma.
Wilma. Power Girl.
Yeah. Awesome. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, look at that right there.
Right up your alley.
Right in my alley. Cobra Commander done by a local artist.
Yep.
That's pretty neat. All right.
I have an exercise that
We can do
together.
Patella flexors. We'll go together. Dressed like that. Re-up, you're always hunting. What do we got here?
Got a Walking Dead homage.
Yeah.
Lady Death. That's
That's
pretty
right in your
cool.
wheelhouse right there.
I like these Looney Tune DC
Yeah,
crossover.
dude.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
The
All
Gecko
right.
from Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Some $3 fines.
Yeah, all right. Look at that. Always hunting, always digging. Love it. This is a great stop right here. Thanks for the owners of Counterplay Comics for letting us in and having some good laughs and some enjoyment. We got more figures up here.
She's starting to fade. I get down big and just as it, she's phasing out. The only thing left is I don't know what commission I'm getting this year, so I was like going through there. I'm thinking, my style, right? Yeah. I was thinking also I gotta get.
Yeah.
So we're talking about doing this one. Get the invisible woman, like phasing out just a little bit. That was a chinwag idea. I can't get credit.
I know what he likes.
I hope I don't have poison ivy because that would
I almost grabbed that one because I know I've mentioned
other galactic funk.
Yes, I have that, dude. I have that in the grotto.
I thought it was like a parody thing, but
This is a little kiss area in vinyl. Oh, I got the same thing from Zoe. Well, not for that, but Zoe's like, hey, best dad ever. I'm like, how much? All right, guys, you're watching this on a rewind. This is the third stop of the 3 MIB Winter Comic Crawl, and we are at Little Giant Comics and Collectibles, which is a must-stop destination here in the Northeast. And this is someplace that you really, really need to check out. It's an amazing store. I can't wait to show you all the footage. So check it out, enjoy it. Talk to you later. Hey, everybody, what's up? Good to see you guys. It is Otto from 3 Men in the Basement coming to you live and direct for my crawl video plus highlight video and lots of fun stuff that happened at the last 3 MIB winter fall crawl that happened up in upstate Massachusetts and a little bit of New Hampshire. So I'm going to show you some stuff that I got. I'm going to give you the whole spiel. Hope you watch this video in the entirety. Hope you're watching the entirety. Check it all out. Lots of things going on. But before we get started, we want to know we are always sponsored by our good friends at Spineworks Comics. All right, please check them out. They will be at the 3 MIB comic book swap. All right, and the 3 MIB comic book swap is something that we've been working on for almost 6 years now. So, and we wouldn't be able to do it if we didn't have sponsors. And we do have many sponsorship spots available. I'm going to show you some great sponsors that we have already. We have the Pedigree sponsor, which was sold out by Sweet Gems, 2nd year in a row. We have the 10.0 mint sponsorship, the 9.8 near mint sponsorship, and the friends of the channel. Except for friends of the channel, the 10.0 and the 9.8s have limited spots that are available, and each of them come with their perks. But as always, we want to thank many people, especially like a guy like Big Daddy John Ross, who is a 100% great man, and he's been a sponsor of the swap ever since we started having it at this location. We also want to thank Good Comics Memories for being a 10.0 sponsor. Now, remember, you guys, please follow these guys on their socials for whether their sales, their content, and their great comic book knowledge, okay? And, of course, we want to thank the Pope of Chilitown again. Remember, the Pope of Chilitown does his sermon every Sunday. Lots of fun to listen to, okay? We always also want to thank Comics and Coffee, a 10.0 mint sponsor, a great shop here in Connecticut in Deep River. Please check him out. All right. We also want to thank our good friend Greg over at MTG Comics. He puts on an amazing show called the King Con, which is coming up very soon. I'll tell you all about that in a second, but he is a 10.0 mint sponsor. And down at our 9.8 sponsor, we have our good friends Spidey Powder Tumblers. Please check out Jose's Instagram page for lots of giveaways. The things that he makes are incredible. Please sponsor these guys. They're all local. We all know what it takes to put on a small local show. So thank you guys, including, again, Comics and Coffee, Big Daddy John Ross, Good Comics Memories, the Pope of Chilitown, and many, many more, because our swap is coming up May 17th here in Newington, Connecticut. And it's just an absolute blast. Check out all the other videos back in the channel, and you'll understand. So what do we have going on? All right, we have CT GamerCon coming up, you guys. I'm going to be there on Saturday. This is a lot of fun. There are comic books. Check out a video we just had Mitch on. Of course, it was amazing. Next, we have the King Con show coming up March 22nd. Pre-order tickets are only $5, so please check out Greg's site. Then we have the Little Giants old school comic show happening April 15th. We went to the Little Giant store. Jason is an amazing show promoter. This is a great store, and these are all things that are very important. And remember, this is important, as Uncle Frank would say, you guys. So please just don't fast forward this. This is important. This is what keeps the comic book community vibrant and alive. So it was just a great time. So we had 3 stops, and I'm kind of going to go over what I picked up at each stop and kind of explain to you why I got it. So it's really fun to go to these because we get groups of guys together that we don't always get together. We usually plan a day. We have 3 stops. We try to, we can't have the stops. We try to make them close together. So this stop, the farthest for us from Connecticut, was up to Richard's Comics. And then we went to Counterplay Comics, which is Chinmo's LCS. And then we went to Little Giant. But then we also went to a restaurant. And Chin did a great job playing this. Shout out to Chinmo. The man doesn't get enough credit, as he should, for hosting, for planning this. The restaurant we went to was great. You'll see some stills. So so let's get started with my haul. All right. So Richard's Comics, it's a really unique store. It's also a toy store, and there's so many different things, and they bring a lot of stuff out. So, when you buy comics for people, when you buy collections, you also find other things that these people might have had collected. And so at Richard's, you're always able to find something pretty wild. So the first thing I saw is not a video game not a comic book by any means. It's a sealed VHS tape, which I guess I'm collecting, not sealed, but VHS tapes that I enjoy. So this is actually my 3rd VHS tape that I have bought in the past 2 years. This is sealed, actually, and this is Tom Cruise's Cocktail. All right. If you guys don't know, in my part-time life, I've been a part-time bartender my entire life, or since I could be behind the bar. And it's one of the reasons why I love the restaurant business. And to quote Tom Cruise, the bartender, the highest evolution of man. Okay. Love this movie. It's the whole reason I've been bartending my whole life. And absolutely love it. It's just look, it just put a smile on my face, man. I just love to have this thing. It's just so funny. It brings back so many different memories, either when I was bartending or learning how to bartend, or when I still bartend. And I even go back and watch some of his one-liners because it is pretty wild. So yes, I did pick up a VHS tape, and I'm going to put it right over with my other two VHS tapes, which are Excalibur and The Lost Boys. Just if you're keeping track at home, those are the VHS tapes that I own, and I don't count my Star Wars VHS tapes because I've owned those for years. Now, I got a bunch of $3 books, and I'll tell you why I got them. And didn't really spend much money until the last stop, just for reasons. You can only buy so much. But as you guys know, I love the Toy Biz reprints, and these are just great to have because I think when they come with the toy, there's just a little bit something different about it. So I picked this up right here. This is Invincible Iron Man 149. You guys know this cover, very popular right now because of Doom. As you can see, nothing in the box. The Marvel logo right there makes it stand out a little bit, and no price. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. I'm really trying to work on my lighting. I don't know what toy this came from, to be honest with you. Okay. Then I found this, and I just posted this on my Instagram page. This is X-Men 133. It's not for resale. Classic, the first solo Wolverine story, I guess that's what they're calling it these days. I don't know. I just one day counted, and he fucking, excuse my language, he killed 37 Hellfire thugs in this by gutting them and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Loved reading this. No ads in it. The page is a little bit more vibrant, and the colors are pretty more vibrant. So if I paid $5 for both of these, that's an overstatement. All right. Then I picked this up. This is always a great book to have. It was hot for a hot minute. The Illuminati #1. Love having it. Love reading it. I thoroughly enjoy it. All right. Then I picked up some John Byrne FF. I mean, these were like $2 and $3 each. This is 272. Cowboys and Idioms. You guys know this book was hot for a quick second too, but I loved the John Byrne run on the FF, and I'll always have multiple copies of it. Next, I picked up FF 252, the horizontal cover. Yes, the horizontal cover. Not a key by any means, but an important book for what's inside. If you know what I mean, you might need it for something else. So yes, always pick this book up when you find it, because you never know when you're going to find the first Hobgoblin. Okay. Anyway, now the last time I was there, there was these prints that were on the wall that was from 1983, and it was a set of 4. My brother Brett bought all 4 back in the early 80s. I did not. And they were on the wall there, and I kept walking by him, and I said, you know what the hell? Jim from Modern Bard Comics was there. He actually runs the store and helps us out with the swap. So I said, Jim, I want to buy all 3 of these prints. It's missing 1. And he goes, what are they going for? I go, I couldn't tell you. He called the owner. The owner said, how about a $20 bill? Perfect. To have these memories. These were done in 1983. The artist was Fastener, and he was a cover artist. He did stuff with paints. This is very, very Alex Ross-ish, and you can see the style in it. And there's 3 of them. The 4th one I cannot find, and I will start with this one right here. This is, and I bought these off the wall, you guys. There's a tack. There's one hole right there. Do you see the one hole? This was holding them up. Like I said, I just took these off the wall at the comic shop. All right. This is a Danger Room thing, and it says, beware the Danger Room, 1983. Fastener and Larson was the artist in the inker, maybe, but not Eric Larson. Okay. So it's definitely the back is a little bit glossy. The front's glossy. So it's not like, it's like maybe laminated. Okay. So again, fits the size of the screen, give you a relationship to how big it is towards a comic book, prints that will definitely fit on your wall where you can fit 3 or 4. Okay. Next one. I love me some Alpha Flight. Love this image right here. You're not going to see this in 121. You're not going to see this in 120. You're not going to see this in X-Men 109. There you've got Guardian shooting up a laser. You've got not North Star. What's North Star's sister's name? go Aurora going after Nightcrawler. You've got North Star getting blasted. You've got Colossus going after one of Shaman's totems. And then you've got Wolverine going after actually Sasquatch, which is pretty unique. So this is part of it too. So nice. Next one is a really different rendition of Wolverine. I think it's pretty cool. I don't care for the monster, but his cuts and his slices and the look on his face says it all. And it simply says, I'm the best there is at what I do. Okay. So yeah. So again, size of a comic book, give you an idea. Definitely going to put them somewhere, whether it's here, in a grotto, maybe somewhere again. But the last one, of course, it took me forever to remember what it was. And I didn't remember. I had to call my brother Brett. And it was actually, it's a Jean Grey. It's a Phoenix. It's got a bunch of her different characters with floating heads. And yeah, pretty wild to have. And I don't have it yet. And it's on eBay. I could go buy it on eBay. But if you guys know any place that's selling it, or if you have one and you want to sell it, please do. I believe the thrill is in the hunt of it. All right. So then again, if I spent $20 and $30, $35 at most, that was it. So then we headed over to Chin's shop, Counterplay Comics, and really cool stuff. And they had a box where everything was $3. Okay. Everything was $3. So I was hunting this book. It's not an expensive book, but I was gifted the statue for this, and I've been looking for it, and I forgot where I had stashed this. So this is Spider-Man number 6, obviously McFarlane. I have the statue with this. I can't wait to pair it up and put it in a board. So then as I was at Counterplay, he had a box of variants, and I guess on certain nights there, anybody can come in and draw variants, and then they turn around and sell them. What the artists do. And as you guys know, we were big here on 3 Man Basement at Remarks. I can't tell you how many shows I've been after. I get an idea, I see a great artist, and I go hunting for variants. So now whenever I find blank variants, I will always do it. So as you guys know, I'm almost done with my Jean Grey collection. I'm looking for a baker's dozen, and I found this. Who knows? Maybe Jean Grey as a vampire could be the last one. All right, so I picked this up. I bought another Uncanny X-Force for a blank variant. These were all cover price. I'm sorry about that. Right there. Got this Batman with some color. Thinking about getting something done from Jerry Ordway this Terrificon. So I bought an Adventures of Superman. I think very popular right now with the movie coming out. The Joker. I have this one already. And then I got a Duke cover, which I actually might this weekend. Ron Rudat is going to be at the MCTC show in Manchester, Connecticut. Please check that out, especially on Instagram. It's a fun show on a Sunday. It's really cool. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Ron Rudat sign that and do a little Cobra sketch on it. How cool would that be? All right. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm coming up with ideas. That's how the ADHD brain works. All right. Next thing, I go into Little Giant. You can go and watch our interview from Little Giant while we were there because we did a remote. And it was just a lot of fun. And Jason and Celeste are the host with the most. It's a must-see destination. You must go to Little Giant store. It's at the Everett Mills in Lawrence, Massachusetts. You must go. You can spend all afternoon there. It's a great place to go. And so get ready for that. So as I walked in, I ran into a fellow collector from that area. The Man Without Fear collector, who is I've become I consider close comic book friends with. And I walked in and he goes, Otto, I know you've been into these foreign books. I was going to buy this, but when I heard you were coming, I thought you'd appreciate this even more. So I just grabbed it. And he goes, the price on the back he told me what the price was. He goes, Jason said $50. So if you want it, it's yours for $50. So this is my my second, actually. Now I collect graded foreign comics. This is my second one. This is Daredevil number 38, Diabolica, the Mexican edition. And it was $7 in 1981, I guess. It's Impreso in Mexico. So here it is, classic. This is a pretty cool cover. Now, you know what? I got to hunt this book in a 4.0 for the regular edition to get a linear set. So La Prison Violente. Diabolica, Instructor del Crimen. Again, Spanish was not my forte. Don't want to throw a little bit of Spanglish in there. So yeah, $50 for this. Love it. All right. Then I'm hunting around. I have a Galactus set up. I've got my Heralds. Frankie Ray is one of my favorites. You know, the Galactus HasLab comes with a Frankie Ray, but I never really liked it. It doesn't really work well. It doesn't kind of go with it. It's cool and it's on it, but then I remembered they had this, so I picked this up. This is the Silver Surfer Nova with fully articulate hair and a stand. So I'm going to set this up with my setup for Frankie Ray. So I can't wait to do that. Probably $5. Okay. So then Jason had a stack of these books. I had to sell a lot of my ASM keys about a year and a half ago for family situations. It's okay. Family comes first. The books are assets. I've slowly been collecting them. And I sold my Marvel Secret Wars 8 in a 9.8. And then Jason had this. And when he writes something that says, origin of the black suit, it becomes Venom, and he says grade me, you know it's gradable. So Secret Wars number 8 right here. It's gorgeous. I'm going to post it for my Webhead Wednesday. This is going to be off the Spineworks. I just got to get a couple more modern books to get graded. So hopefully when that comes back, we'll get a 9.8 karate chop. All right. So I've been talking enough. I've got to add this to the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you to all of our sponsors. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor for the 3MIB swap, reach out to any of us on Instagram and or YouTube. We'll get back to you. Everett_Otto. No, it's Otto_Grotto. I changed it. Also, 3 Men in the Basement, all on Instagram. We hope to see you guys soon. The comic book season is upon us, and I can't wait to see all you guys at all the different shows we're going to. So I am Otto, and I am out. Peace.